I was just overwhelmed with just the poverty that I saw. But the people, they have so little, but they love so much.
In Zapote, we met these 3 little kids, and they just like latched onto us.
The one little girl was so cute. She kept stroking the hair on my arm like she was petting a dog.
Just some doubts and some things I'm kind of concerned about in my life was strengthened with just, you know, the little kids encouraging me, telling me, you know, like what we're doing here is important and that I'm important. It just goes to show how incredible the people here are, but also how incredible God is and how He puts specific people in your life and speaks through them.
When Rudy, who leads the stove construction, was explaining to her how to run the stove, I could really see just like the care on his face and how much, I don't know, you could really see his heart. Seeing the look on Lydia's face, like she was overcome and she was just so appreciative.
I was so overcome with his love for the Lord and his gratitude, and he fell to his knees and he had his arms stretched open and was just praising and thanking God for the blessing of this stove.
Our goal when we came to Membrillal was to provide mainly a deworming clinic. So a lot of the people here don't have clean water, and they don't often have clean environments to live in. So we brought medications that we distributed. We gave them education, hoping that we could help them prevent from getting worms in the first place. But we are realizing how hard that is. We had a girl that she has a serious medical condition that we can't do anything about, but we could pray with them. And ultimately, that's it's hard. That ultimately is the best thing to point them toward, is to the Lord, and whether they're healed or not, it will be a comfort to them to know that God is with them through this.
These people have so little, but the ones that have found the Lord, none of that matters. They love their family, they love the Lord, and they never doubt the Lord's love for them. That is absolutely amazing. If anyone would have the right to doubt, it would be some of these people.
The youth want to get to the point where their leaders are, so they can take over the community and continue that kind of love for Christ and show others. They help me realize that I have a lot that I take for granted, and that's something that I want to take back with me.
To see that these areas are being given an education, given a couple of meals, given the Word of God, is for me very encouraging.
I decided to sit my family down and said, you know, this is something that we need to go do. Probably one of the best things that's happened here so far is watching my family get closer and just see a little bit of their gifts kind of come out.
It's blessed me, I think, more than I thought that I would bless them by coming here. Just to see how their faith gets them through every single day.
I was seriously doubting it, but you will not regret it, and you will change so much. You will grow so much in your faith with Christ and your relationships with people.
I just feel like lifelong connections and friendships and like true family and love and concern, yeah.
We worked on some of the just general walls of the sanctuary, but my favorite was working on the sound booth, and I was able to do that with my husband David. Having a church like headquarters and indoor in a really nice place, it'll encourage their families, the parents, to go and just have a local place to meet.
Just try to ask yourself, where are you at in your life? Are you at the point individually where you might want to see if you can grow more in your walk with the Lord?
Don't procrastinate, commit, and do it.
You get more out of it firsthand. And to be able to go into people's homes and actually be on the front lines of poverty. And
I'm going to miss their expression of gratitude to God. I've heard God's name praised and thanked instead of cursed and berated. And sadly, that's what I'm going to go back home to.
Sitting at the stoplight, he can't be bothered by the heart cry written on the cardboard in her hands. Oh, but when she looks him in the eye, his heart is broken open wide, and he feels the hand of God reach out through him. As heaven touches hers,